Okay, this will be part 2 of the handwriting videos where I'll show you how to make the lowercase letters. Again, you probably received a directional verbal directions for teaching letter formation from your kindergarten or first grade teachers here. The lowercase letters, as I mentioned before, you'll make them and you'll want to practice these in kindergarten, but there's a little bit harder motor skills with these, and first grade should really concentrate on making those lowercase letters in print. And here's the directions. You've got your A, lowercase a, is around like a C, close and down. And if you'll notice, I didn't pick up the marker to make that letter. Around like a C, close and down. Around like a C, close and down. Your B, lowercase b, is down, up, around. Down, up, around. Down, up, around. And as I said in the first video, if they make larger letters and they're not exactly on the line, if you want to use white paper with markers, crayons, you want to trace them in sand on a baking tray, all of this works, but just try to get them to go from top to bottom and not form bad habits starting out by going from the bottom first, okay? C is around like a C. Around like a C. The C is a basis for a lot of our letters into other pathways of making a lot of our other letters. The D is around like a C, up, down. So again, here we've got the C as the basis for this letter. Around like a C, up and down. Around like a C, up and down. E, you'll start here. You'll go across, up, around. Again, you'll have that C. Across, up, around. Across, up, around. Make one more of those. I don't think I had the E's in my video very good. F, lowercase f, is around, down, across, around, down, across, around, down, across. G is around like a C, down, and hook left. Around like a C, down, and hook left. Around like a C, down, and hook left. Your H is down, hump, down, hump, down, hump. I is down, dot, down, dot, down, dot. J is down, hook left, dot, down, hook left, dot, down, hook left, and dot. K is down, slant in, slant out. Just like the big K, except you're going to be doing a smaller slant in, slant out. Down, slant in, slant out, down, slant in, slant out. And just like with their uppercase, encourage your kids to circle or smiley face the one that they felt like they made the best. That's a self-evaluation. Your lowercase l is just start at the top, down. Start at the top, down. M, down, hump, hump. Down, hump, hump. Down, hump, hump. N, down, hump, down, hump, down, hump. O is around like a C and close, just like the uppercase. Around like the C and close. P is down, up, around, down, up, around, down, up, around. Q is around like a C, down, hook right. Around like a C, down, hook right. Around like a C, down, hook right. R is down, up and over. Down, up and over, down, up and over. S is just like the uppercase, around like a snake, around like a snake. T is down, across, down, across, down, across. Got a few more to go. And when your kids are starting out, you can have them just work on their motor skills by drawing little lines and quirlies and making little circles, and you probably can find some on the internet where you can print that's printable, but they'll just trace like a snail shell and they'll work on those little fine motor skills. You could even draw dotted lines and they can trace over your dotted lines, but it's just the lowercase are seem like so much more curves in the lowercase, and they're so much harder to make. The U is like the uppercase, it's down, up and around, down, up and around, down, up and around. The V, slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up. The W is also like the uppercase, slant down, up, down, up. Slant down, up, down, up. X, slant down, slant down, slant down, slant down, slant down, slant down. Y is slant in, down, slant in, down, slant in, down. And the Z is across, slant down, across, across, slant down, across. All right, and I want to go over one more thing really quickly. I'm going to put this up here. If you're working on letters with loops, you could work on those together and review. Once you've gone through the letters, you can review those. And those letters with loops are C, O, A, D, G, Q, and S. Those letters have loops. Letters with sticks, your lowercase letters that have sticks, are L, I, T, J, B, P, and K. Your letters that have a stick and a hump are R, N, M, and H. So all of those letters have that in common, so it's easier to build off one to the other. Your letters that start with a slant are V, W, X, Y, and your unique formation is E, F, U, and Z. The important thing here is just to know your child. If they get really tired, go on to something else. Practice a few minutes a day with the handwriting. Try to make it fun. Try to make it something that they enjoy by using different tactile things. But also be sure and start from the top to the bottom.